Welcome everybody to game number 2, Sixers and T-Wolves. Joshua Stefan to tip off. It's a big man, Concepcion. Leyva. What a wild one we just saw. So congratulations to the Bulls for their first victory of the year. Taking down Eric Stark and the Sonics. And I think they're going to get Stefan here. Well, the Bulls finished this one off. Could have had 2 in a row. Fisher left wide open. Good job, Dawson. The T-Wolves coming off a routing of Nydrel Salvador in the Heat. 51-32. And yes, Hoover and Stefan were both present. No Franklin Stoltzfus. Shows you how important Franklin is to this game. Franklin's not here today either. So Hoover will go to the line, shoot 2. Only a wild finish in the 8 a.m. game. The Bulls held on. Nicely done, Gabe Hoover. Finn Hertzler gets his first victory in the boys 7-9 league. Same with Bryce. Joshua Day out at the Weaver. And Chase Gwaltney sporting a new haircut. Chase turned 14 yesterday. And that ball's going to go the other way. Stefan. Good D by Concepcion Leyva. Good job, Alvaro. Chase, guarded by Hoover. He's going to have his hands full today. A lot like dealing with Jaden Vega. And going to go the other way. Travel call. Now, the only loss the Sixers have is when Jaden Vega was assigned to take Chase Gwaltney out of the game. And pretty much Gabe Hoover's going to be assigned that same task. Not easy. You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him a little bit. Slow him down. Stefan. Good job, Alvaro, but Gabe Hoover put it back. 3-2 Wolves. Wolves, 2 wins, 2 losses. Here's Gwaltney. That's for 3. That's what Coach Chick wants to see. Stefan, and this time, no, they're going to get him on a travel. Stefan looks puzzled at the call. Early first quarter action. And ball's going to go out. .309 left to go first quarter. Gwaltney with Hoover right on him. Now Benner steps up. Boy, they're triple, quadruple chase. The problem is they got nothing to show for it. They left a man wide open. And that seems to be the plan here. The T-Wolves are just going to leave somebody wide open. They're going to have to put it home. So Fonzie's younger brother going to come in. Joshua Maddox going to come in. And I do not see Jackson Hoover. Looks like Jackson is out in this game. Stefan. Kaiden Weaver poking at it. He's looking for Hoover. Got it to him. Gariel spins with Gwaltney on him. Good job, Chase. Forced a bad shot. Ryan Hoover has it. Hoover, you got to be careful. Kaiden Weaver's really fast with the hands. Great defense by the Sixers. Gariel. It's so hard to stop. No, that's not a three. That was a mistake. We're tied at 5. Weaver. This is for 3. And it's good. Kaiden Weaver. Stefan, that's for 3. Almost. Byron had to be careful. Elijah Benner snuck up behind him. I think the ball's going to stay to the Sixers. Gwaltney. Byron underneath. And we're going to mic up Coach Good here. We're going to get a word from him for the last game. Yeah? All right. I'm sure he's very proud of his team. .123 left to go. Sixers up 3. If the Heat lose, Sixers win, they'll be tied for first place. And Gabe Hoover draws the foul. Minute 12 left to go, first quarter. Here's Kaiden Weaver for 3. Short. Maddox, good save, but to the other team. Good to see Aaron Eberle back, battling a sickness. There's a turnover. Gwaltney found Dawson Fisher. Fisher with Spencer Babb on him, kicks it out. Good D by the T-Wolves. Good job, Elijah Gavilondo. Weaver almost hit 3. 40 seconds left. Stefan. And too many steps? Yes, it is. Does anybody know Joshua Stefan's sister? You know the Stefan family, Coach? Sophie Stefan, we're wondering if she is still playing it up. We haven't seen her in a few weeks. And I don't know what happened. Gwaltney lost the handle there. But regardless, the Timberwolves are going to take over. 24 seconds. Hoover drives off the glass, good. That's what Coach Babb likes to see. Fisher, that's good, that's for 2. At the buzzer. So after 1, Sixers ahead, 10-7.
Grace, a simple word, yet it carries the power to transform lives. It is undeserved, unearned, and unstoppable. It is not a reward for the righteous, but a gift for the broken. Grace is salvation. We were lost, drowning in sin, with no way out. But God, in His mercy, made a way. For by grace you have been saved through faith, and this is not your own doing. It is the gift of God. Ephesians 2:8. Jesus paid the price we could never pay, taking our place on the cross so we could be free. That's grace, God's love reaching down to the unworthy and calling them his own. Grace is strength. Life will test you. You will fall. You will fail. But grace never leaves you there. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness.
All right, we're back. Jeff Russell here with Philip Lapp on the camera and Kaiden Weaver on the two-point swish. Kaiden having a very nice start. Puts his team up 5. Wide open Aaron Eberle, and he made them pay. Good job, Aaron. Three-point game. Dawson Fisher, that's short. Gavilondo after it, but Hoover came up with it with Gwaltney back there. Gabe, fall away, good. Only so much you can do about that, and all of a sudden a one-point game. Chase, I don't think he's on the board yet. Bounce pass, he's sharing the love. Fonzie's little brother, Byron. Sixers answer right back. Here's Gavilondo. He's going to pull the trigger for 3. That's no good. And Byron said, here, try it again, Elijah. This time he gives it off to Hoover instead, a much wiser choice. And the Timberwolves' sloppy play by the Sixers are letting them right back in it. 4:30 left to go, first half. Weaver, after Gwaltney. Chase behind the back, got around Gavilondo, puts one up, missed it. Had to go over the long reach of Stefan. Here's Gabe Hoover, bangs into Gwaltney. That's going to go the other way. Credit Chase Gwaltney. And it's good plays like that the coaches like to see. Let's take a look at it. Coming up on 4 minutes of the first half. Timberwolves down 1. Gwaltney sees an opening. Alvaro, when you got to pay attention when Chase is passing. Chase throws blind passes a lot like Jason Williams. Here's Babb. Spence had a 3 if he wanted it. Decided not to. Said, I'll give it to Gariel Hoover instead, but Kaiden Weaver picked his pocket. Weaver to try to finish it, just threw up a prayer. What a good job regardless, Kaiden. Weaver got a good look at it. That's a rare miss. Stefan. Kaiden Weaver came to play today. Here's Stefan for a bomb. That's missed. Alvaro picked it up. Got it to Fisher. Dawson with Gavilondo. Good job, Elijah slowed him down. Stolen. Hoover to take Gwaltney on, and Chase let him have it. Probably a good decision. And the Timberwolves grab the lead. Chase. And over the head of Alvaro. Alvaro, anytime Chase Gwaltney is dribbling, you must expect a pass. You can't go by Chase's eyes. Stay tuned at halftime for the Philip Lapp message on grace. That is our theme this year. Timberwolves up 1. Hoover to Stefan. Underneath, Joshua missed it. Joshua Day picks it up. Kaiden Weaver coming away with it. Here's Fisher. Hoover giving Fisher a hard time. Got it to Gwaltney. Chase, little floater. I still think Gwaltney He's been doing all the passing today. Maybe that's the strategy coming into this. Figured they're focusing in on Chase. Here's Elijah Benner. He missed. Want to go the other way. Chase feeds it in. Wide open, Dawson Fisher. Chase Gwaltney sharing the love today. And Sixers jump back out on top. Ball loose. Hoover got it back somehow. Weaver took a shot at it. They're going to call him on the foul. Take a look at that play. Nicely done, Dawson. Minute 14. Left to go, first half. And we got a timeout. We'll be right back right after this.
He says that I have been given all authority in heaven and on earth. Therefore, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Teach these new disciples to obey all the commands I have given you. And be sure of this, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. That passage is called the Great Commission, and it is our mission as Christians, a mission that Jesus gave to us 2,000 years ago.
All right, we're back here. Jeff Russell with Jeff Russell on the camera. Thank you, Philip Babb, Jeff Merck, volunteers today. And Coach Babb thanks Gabriel Hoover for a free throw, which ties the game. Gabe misses the second. Long pass, Gwaltney for Weaver. Good play, Elijah Benner. Weaver got it back though and put it in. Good job, Kaiden. Hoover with Gwaltney on him. Weaver poking again, and they're going to call a travel. So credit Kaiden Weaver there. Got it all hand on the ball. Caused a travel. Is that Dan Gwaltney I hear in the crowd? Not sure. Sure sounded like him. And they're going to get Chase on the travel. 34 seconds to go. Hoover to inbound. Ethan Weaver had it. Now Gwaltney does. Ball is loose. Gwaltney, what a heaven jump here. Seconds. Underneath, Carter. Wilson. They're going to call him on a travel. And Coach Babb. Here we go. 18 seconds. Hoover surveying the land. 10 seconds with Gwaltney on him. Dishes it inside. Stefan on a reverse. What a connection. What a shot. No good at the buzzer. So after one half, we're tied at 18. Harding to Zeiss, said he lost the handle. Got it back, still not fouling. And they stole it clean. Kaiden Weaver, incredible. 12 seconds. Bell. Hoover to be the hero. He missed. Byron, Gwaltney, 2 seconds. Chase at the buzzer. He's fouled. So Chase Gwaltney right here. Talk about pressure. 2 free throws. If you hit them both, you win. You make one, you tie, and we go to overtime. Miss both, and the Bulls get their first win. Here we go. Chase hits it, and we are tied. And this to win the game. It's over. Sixers win. Sixers win. Unbelievable finish. I never saw a game here end on a foul shot as far as I can remember.
Grace, a simple word, yet it carries the power to transform lives. It is undeserved, unearned, and unstoppable. It is not a reward for the righteous, but a gift for the broken. Grace is salvation. We were lost, drowning in sin, with no way out. But God, in His mercy, made a way. For by grace you have been saved through faith, and this is not your own doing. It is the gift of God. Ephesians 2:8.
All right, we're back for the second half. Jeff Russell here with Philip Lapp on the camera. And we have a tie game here, folks. The Timberwolves hanging with the Sixers after getting routed last week by Nydrel Salvador. And again, no Franklin Stoltzfus, who will be back next week. Franklin, a huge part of this team. Alvaro, great pass from Chase. Couldn't put it home. And boy, those Gwaltney passes, they're something special. Stefan to Hoover, double teamed. Great job, Alvaro. Concepcion, Leyva, and Chase. Beautiful job. Kept Gabe Hoover from having no shot at all. Good job, Byron. And we're going to go the other way. Here's Fisher. You're not shooting that with Stefan there. Chase. Double teamed, split the D. There's the pass, but Alvaro having a hard time putting that home. And maybe a frustration foul there. With Concepcion Leyva, if he's going to be on the court with Gwaltney, he's going to have to be aware of the pass. Stefan to put back. Nicely done. And the Timberwolves jump ahead. Fisher to Weaver. Gavilano putting pressure on him, but that left Byron open. And Byron makes them pay. Sixers answer right back. Slowing the pace down here is Hoover. Gabriel saw a hole. Gwaltney tried to close it up. Good job to put back Stefan. Sixers catch a break. Gwaltney spins. Right-handed hook shot. Going to draw the foul. Take a look at that ball movement by Chase. It's a hard shot to hit to finish that. Chase hits the free throw. We saw Chase last week. Won the game at the foul line. Never done before it upward with no time left. Chase hits both. We interviewed Chase's father last week, and he said that Chase practices free throw shooting a lot. Patrick Casey always said, games are won and lost at the free throw line. Here's Gavilando. Inside to Hoover. Hoover double teamed again. Got over it. And Timberwolves answer right back. We're going back and forth here. Here's Fisher for three. That missed everything. Byron has it. Just a blind pass out to nowhere. Chase almost saved it. Can't afford passes like that. Byron's older brother, Fonzie. Philip, do you remember Fonzie Theo DeSantos, or was he before the lapse? Fonzie, 2018 to 2020, won the championship every single year he played. Incredible. Did not play his 9th grade year. That's when COVID hit. Chase with the steal. Chase, Benner poking at it. Got it to Wilson. Back out to Weaver for three. That's their three-point specialist. Hoover and Stefan on a 2-on-1. And nothing you could do about that. Timberwolves go ahead too. Gwaltney, right side, hits it. Sixers answer right back. And I believe we're going to have a timeout call. Let's take a look at Chase's free throws from last week.
Harding, to Zeiss said he lost the handle, got it back, still fouled. So Chase Gwaltney right here, talk about pressure. 2 free throws, if you hit them both, you win. You make one, you tie, and we go to overtime. Miss both, and the Bulls get their first win. Here we go. Chase hits it, and we are tied. And this to win the game. It's over. Sixers win. Sixers win. Unbelievable finish. I never saw a game here end on a foul shot as far as I can remember.
Jeff Russell here with Philip Lapp on the camera and doing the halftime messages. Thank you, Philip. And we got a game knotted up at 24, folks. Gariel Hoover. Waiting for a hole. Found one, but missed it. Got his own rebound. Missed it. Fighting for his own rebound, but Gwaltney said no, but he took it right out of his hands. And they're trying to teach Hoover to screen for Hoover. Gabriel missed. Stefan underneath. Joshua missed. Hoover the rebound. Hoover the fall away. He missed. Got his own rebound, and now he puts it in. And plain and simple, if you don't box out, that is going to happen because this team is way taller, the Timberwolves. There's Fisher left side. He buries it. Dawson Fisher answers right back. Tied at 26. The offensive rebounding tremendous of the Timberwolves. Stefan missed. Fisher came down with it, looked to take it up court. But we're going to have a jump instead. Credit the defense of the Timberwolves. Take a look at that. Nice shot by Dawson. Feeds it inside. Carter Wilson, a good look. He missed. And Ryan Hoover comes down with it. Good job, Ryan. Hoover taking it to length, almost. And Chase has it. Chase, outlet for Fisher with Gabriel behind him. I don't know what you do in that position. That wasn't happening. Kaiden Weaver stole it, and then Hoover stole it off him. Hoover and Gwaltney, one-on-one, Hoover. Chase let him have it. Can't afford to get in foul trouble. Timberwolves back on top, coming to the end of the third. Gwaltney, and that's in. And the Sixers are answering right back, folks. 7 seconds. Gariel with Hoover doing his thing. And that's it. After 3. Timberwolves ahead, 30-28.
Grace, a simple word, yet it carries the power to transform lives. It is undeserved, unearned, and unstoppable. It is not a reward for the righteous, but a gift for the broken. Grace is salvation. We were lost, drowning in sin, with no way out. But God, in His mercy, made a way. For by grace you have been saved through faith, and this is not your own doing. It is the gift of God. Ephesians 2:8. Jesus paid the price we could never pay, taking our place on the cross so we could be free. That's grace, God's love reaching down to the unworthy and calling them His own. Grace is strength. Life will test you. You will fall. You will fail. But grace never leaves you there. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. 2 Corinthians 12:9. When you are empty, grace fills you. When you are weak, grace...
All right, we're back. Jeff Russell here with Philip Lapp on the camera. And the Timberwolves going back and forth with the Sixers. Hoover. Over to Weaver. This is Ethan Weaver, guarded by Joshua Day. Got it to Elijah Benner. Elijah scored last week, almost hit this one. Kaiden Weaver comes up with it. Early fourth quarter action. Weaver, wide open, Byron underneath. He made him pay. And the Sixers tie it up. Hoover. Weaver came to pick his pocket. That's going to count. Gariel Hoover. Boy, did he come to play today. Let's take a look at that play. Good strategy by the Sixers. You have Weaver come up and slow him down. And that ball is live. Everybody thought it was 2 shots. Fooled everybody. Fisher behind his head to Gwaltney. Bounce pass to Day. Joshua off the glass. Good, Joshua Day. That's the way to do it, Joshua. And we're tied. Hoover looking for, loves that left side. Kaiden Weaver just harassing him. Nice poke. And with 4.5 left to go, we're tied. Here's Chase. Kicks it out. Joshua looking for more. Gives it back to Gwaltney. Chase in the land of the Giants. I don't know how he got that one in. That was borderline spectacular, using the spin off the glass. Boy, to get that around Stefan and Hoover, that is tremendous. Here's Hoover. Answers right back. We are going back and forth here, folks. 34 apiece. Kaiden. Gwaltney. It's Elijah Benner on him. It's a mismatch. Gwaltney, now Hoover steps up, and Chase is going to draw the foul. Going to shoot 2. Let's take a look at that last play. Boy, Gariel Hoover just showing what he can do. Last week got completely routed by Nydrel Salvador and the Heat, which I still don't understand how they lost by almost 20. And Chase continuing to punish them with the free throws. Sixers jump ahead. Hoover. This is Gariel. No Joshua Hoover today. Ryan Hoover. Boy, there's a lot of Hoovers out here. Underneath, Gariel missed it, got his own rebound, missed it again. Sixers are catching breaks here. Elijah Benner came up with it. Coming up on 3 minutes to go in the game. Stefan to Ethan Weaver. Over to Ryan Hoover. 3 minutes exactly. Gariel. Dawson Fisher tried, but it's too hard to stop. And the Timberwolves tie it, and we have a timeout. We'll be back right after this.
To give you some background information about Upward Sports, they are the world's largest Christian sports league for youth athletics. Basically what they do is they partner with churches all around the upstate, the country, and the world. And today they handed out these little jars of dirt to announce they are growing even more.
We want to announce the groundbreaking.
A 60-acre, 120,000 square foot sports complex is coming to Highway 29 in Spartanburg County. Named the Star Center, it will include basketball courts, indoor volleyball courts, batting cages, a track, a gym, and studios for dance and aerobics. Here, children and young adults up to age 18 will be able to play and compete.
Our hopes and prayers is that right here in Spartanburg, South Carolina will be a destination site for youth sports around the country.
No word yet on how many jobs the complex will bring, but it's estimated that the economic impact for the Spartanburg area will be in the millions.
All right, we're back here with 2:55 left to go in the game. Tied at 36. Dawson Fisher got behind the defense. Wide open. Good job, Dawson. Sixers ahead 2 now. 2:43 left to go. Stefan. Kicking it out. Hoover been penetrating that left side all day long. Oh boy, the Sixers are loading up on the left. Hoover back to the left. Alvaro. And that's going to count. No signal yet. No, they're going to call it travel. Getting Gabe Hoover on a travel. Credit the defense of the Sixers. Weaver with Eberle on him, got around him, looking for help. Gabe Hoover right there. Sixers keep it. Fisher behind his head again, but this time Hoover waiting for it. Gariel, and Chase is letting him have it. Can't take a chance with all the fouls. You'd foul out pretty quick if you kept trying to stop Gariel Hoover. We're tied at 38, 1:51 left. Concepcion Leyva, Alvaro! And he puts the Sixers back on top. Dan Gwaltney in the crowd. Hoover, Stefan for 3. He buries it, Joshua Stefan. A huge basket for the Timberwolves. And now they go up 1. Here's Maddox. To Gwaltney. Chase being very selective. That's short. And gonna go the other way. So they're calling a foul on Dawson Fisher late here with 1:02. Timberwolves up 1. They should be in no hurry here. Stefan drives, left open, missed it. Eberle comes down with it, got it to Spencer Babb. Quickly to Stefan. Stefan missed, Gabe Hoover underneath. And that's gonna count, Gariel Hoover. Incredible, let's see it again. And I believe they called green, so that would be Chick Cole's calling timeout. So we'll be back right after this.
Number one, put God first. Put God first in everything you do. Everything that you think you see in me, everything that I've accomplished, everything that you think I have, and I have a few things, everything that I have is by the grace of God. Understand that. It's a gift.
All right, we're back. Gabe Hoover going to go to the line. Jeff Russell here with Philip Lapp on the camera. 44-second show on the clock. Timberwolves with a chance to go up 4. They do not. Offensive rebound, Gwaltney. Chase. Chase is going to draw the foul. Huge. So with 34 seconds, Gwaltney with a chance to cut it to 1. We saw the Sixers down 1 last week. Came back and won that game with 12 seconds left. They're going to have to do the same thing here again if Chase hits both. And a rare miss by Chase at the free throw line. This to bring it within 2. Chase misses both, but he gets it back. Gwaltney, that's for 3. Chase Gwaltney for 3. And we're tied. What a turn of events. The Sixers never say die. Hoover to that left side. And they're going to get Concepcion Leyva here with 14 seconds left. My goodness, Chase Gwaltney misses both and it hits a 3. And we're going to have a timeout.
And Carissa. Lap underneath. Carissa hits it. A 1-point game, and the clock's just going to run out as Hodge was confused what to do, and that is going to hand the Wolfpack the victory. The Bearcats get their first loss. Incredible game, and we're going to give player of the game to Nicole Cox. She was.
All right, we're back, and that game you were seeing was my wife's team. The girls 5-6 league, 2022 Wolfpack only beat Ryan Doherty 2 times in the last 3 years. But here we go. 14 seconds left in this one. And we're tied. And Hoover's going to draw the foul. They're going to get Kaiden Weaver here. And that put him in the bonus. So Hoover's going to shoot 2 here. Big free throws coming up for Gariel Hoover, who has been absolutely sensational in this game. So was Chase Gwaltney. Hoover misses the first. 13 seconds. Gariel Hoover. a chance to take the lead. Yes. Here we go. Same exact position as last week. Can they do it twice in a row? Gwaltney spins into the lane, dishes it to Alvaro. Hoover there. They get it back. The Timberwolves get it back. And that's it. Your final, 44-43. Sixers lose. Congratulations, Timberwolves. Player of the game. Who else? Gabriel Hoover.